Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo October 22, 2024. While you're positive and open to new experiences, today's minor challenging aspects make it less than ideal for decision-making. It's better not to draw conclusions, as it's a time of feeling things out and making adjustments. You can sense you're missing something or that you've forgotten to take care of your needs for rest, replenishment of spirit, and spirituality, particularly as this lack relates to your partnerships. You are more sensitive than usual to imbalances in your environment and the body. Something from your past, confusing dreams, or a feeling that you've missed a deadline or responsibility can nag at you. This is a time to reevaluate plans or projects, not to give up on something. If there is an inconsistency or error in need of correction, you'll probably discover it today. Forgive yourself if you haven't met a goal. You may wish to hide beneath your blanks and ignore the world over the several days ahead. As the sun sizzles across the sky from you in your solar house of partnership, he will feel the crack of the whip from powerhouse Pluto. This sharp battle leaves no stone or relationship unaffected. Either you or your partner may feel a primal need for control or domination, which would ultimately cause a relatively sharp change in your rapport. One party may feel abused, tortured, or persecuted. Don't dive into power struggles. It isn't worth it and will leave everything burnt in a fury, which will end up harming you in the end. Is there something you want to say? Talk about work matters when the moon in Gemini sextiles the north node in your sign and trines the south node in Libra. You may feel strongly about something in your work life. There could be a coworker that you want to speak to or an opportunity that you want to participate in. Regardless of what it is, you will benefit when you speak up. Taking the initiative could lead to uncanny results. You could see a massive difference in your work relationships and get what you want. Your fiery nature will be faced with making up for time misused or accidental oversights of a few days ago. Something's not quite right, and you will have to look inward to find the cause of this dis-ease. Are you eating well? Are you taking your rest as seriously as you should? Are you exercising to get rid of the stress of your workdays? Maybe all of the above has made you say things to other people you shouldn't have. After the soul-searching of the last few days, you are coming into a period of accomplishment and peace. This shouldn't make you forget the many obstacles that you are going to have in your professional life where you may feel there is a flagrant lack of communication with the people you work with. This is of no matter. You are in a phase of ascension, so the only thing that counts is your personal equilibrium. However, don't neglect those close to you who are currently demanding that you listen to them more carefully and be more giving. Although some tension remains between the celestial bodies in Aries and those influencing your relationship sector, the intense emotional reactions triggered by the recent full moon have subsided. The moon's return to your communication sector not only aligns it with the sun but coincides with its last weekend in your relationship sector. This opportunity allows you to address any lingering issues while providing a foundation for commitment as you move forward. Just days after clashing as a full moon, the moon has returned to your communication sector in time to support the sun in his last weekend in your relationship sector. We're over now just the past few days, but the past few weeks there has been tension between your own and your relationship needs. The moon returns with a chance to give this a voice. As the first visit since Jupiter turned retrograde here, this includes a chance to give the past and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. You may find yourself facing a bit of tension today, especially with someone in a position of power. Whether it is a parent, boss, colleague, or another authority figure in your life, there is potential for a clash of emotions or perspectives. But here's the thing: this conflict might not be about the surface level issue at all. It could be more about differing emotional reactions, underlying concerns, or contrasting views on responsibility. When emotions run high, and opinions start to diverge, it is easy to feel misunderstood or even disrespected. We've all been there, haven't we? Those moments when we feel like we're just not being heard, no matter how much we try to explain ourselves. Imagine being in the heat of a conversation and deciding, in that moment, to choose calmness over frustration. How would that change the dynamic? Maybe EUROS not about winning the argument, but about understanding where the other person is coming from. Sometimes, the best solution is to pause, reflect, and choose to approach the situation with a level head. You have the ability to navigate these challenges with grace, and Tuesday EUROS energy fully supports that approach. At the same time, it's crucial to check in with yourself both physically and emotionally. Handling conflicts, responsibilities, and the general pressures of life can take a toll on you. Have you been feeling run down lately? Maybe you've been juggling too much or pushing yourself too hard. If Theta EUROS the case, Tuesday EUROS energy is a reminder to slow down and prioritize self-care. Whether it's a relaxing visit to the sauna, treating yourself to a massage, or even just enjoying a quiet, nutritious meal, taking a moment to recharge can work wonders. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Sometimes, the best way to show up for others is by first taking care of yourself. Speaking of showing up for others, Leo EUROS talk about the incredible wealth of ideas flowing through you right now. You are brimming with creativity and innovation. However, you might feel that while the ideas are there, the energy to bring them to life is lagging behind a little. And Theta EUROS okay. It does na euro t mean your ideas arena euro t valuable. It simply means you might need a little time to rest and recharge before diving into action. Be open with those around you. Let them know that while you're full of inspiration, you need some time to pause and gather your strength before moving forward. Your loved ones and colleagues will understand, and this honesty will strengthen your connections with them. In fact, your ability to offer clarity and sound advice is one of your strongest qualities today. People might be drawn to you, seeking your guidance because they know you have a way of seeing things clearly, even when emotions cloud the picture for others. Think of a time recently when someone turned to you for advice. How did it feel to offer your insights and see things resolve for them? You have a unique gift for bringing constructive solutions to the table, and today, that gift is shining even brighter. Whether EUROS offering advice to a friend, mediating a difficult conversation, or making a tough decision at work, your calm and objective nature will lead to success. Now, let's talk about success because the stars are truly aligned for you right now when it comes to your work and finances. You're on a roll, and everything you're putting your energy into seems to be paying off. If you've been thinking about making a financial investment or taking a bold step in your career, Tuesday EUROS cosmic energy is giving you the green light. You're in a winning streak, especially when it comes to money matters, so trust yourself. If you've got some extra resources, today is an ideal time to consider investments that could bring future rewards. Don't overthink it. The universe is supporting you in making smart, prosperous decisions. In summary, today is all about finding balance. There may be moments of tension, especially with authority figures or those who hold some power over you, but by staying calm and grounded, you'll navigate these situations with ease. EUROS a day to take care of your responsibilities while also giving yourself the self-care you deserve. Let those around you know where you stand, whether you need support or some quiet time to yourself. You are full of wisdom and insight, and people are lucky to have you on their side. And with your work and finances in such a strong position, there is plenty to feel positive about.